The furniture is yours. The bed is yours. The schedule is yours. But the response is not. The way it hits your foot just as you relax. The way it stops when someone visits. The way it finds you again once you're alone. It feels like a place you live in. But it acts like a test site. And one day, you realize, you've been the variable all along.
If you were designing a coveted active signal test, you'd need repeated access to a closed environment, a subject with consistent routines, a space with known geometry, predictable EM behavior, minimal interference or detection risk. Now ask yourself, what's better than a quiet apartment with a single occupant and no oversight? Signal response reliability improves 4x in stable domestic geometries with limited structural variation. UMAX 705. That's not just convenience. That's intentional design. Your space became their lab.
Why do people say it's always the same corner? Why the foot of the bed? Why the same chair? Because beam dynamics rely on architectural repeatability. Floors as grounding planes. Ceilings for line-of-sight emitters. Furniture positions that never move. Drywall, wood, and subflooring creating predictable reflections and coupling paths. Target fidelity achieved via environmental feedback reinforcement and fixed layouts. UMAX 702. This isn't a ghost. It's geometry. And once it learns your space, it can learn you.
I thought it was bad luck. Just a noisy upstairs neighbor. Then a coincidence. Then I noticed it only happened in the same place. Same time. Same reaction when I blocked it. I moved furniture. Changed beds. Built a shielded corner. And it followed the function, not the object. It wasn't about the noise. It wasn't about me being crazy. It was about being watched through a system I couldn't see. And my house? It wasn't mine anymore. It was theirs. A test site.
Nobody installs a flashing red light that says, "You're being studied." But every move you make that changes the signal, and every reaction it makes that mimics awareness, tells the same story. This isn't happening everywhere. It's happening somewhere. In homes just like yours. Right now. Because the system doesn't need a lab with lab coats. It just needs a floor plan. A subject. And silence.
Next, MBQ 4.4, discomfort as a test result. How every tingle, pulse, or pain might be more than an attack, but a measurement being taken by something you never agreed to participate in.